I retired on February the 29th, 2020, a fortnight before the pandemic really hit home. I had the usual sort of send-off in work, and after the send-off in work, which was really good, I had a party in town, which a lot of people came to. There must have been over 100 there, and people keep reminding me of it because for most of them that was the last time they'd been out for over a year. So it was a really good send-off and by all accounts memorable to a lot of people. I thought I'd be going on about 3 or 4 foreign holidays a year by now, and I think the furthest I've been on holiday anywhere is Tenby for a day. The rest of the time it's just been around Swansea. I was planning to get the kitchen replaced, but we've been hesitant about getting contractors in to do the kitchen whilst this pandemic's going on, just in case. One of the reasons I finished was because of my health, and I've been worried about having more people around the house with my health condition. So yeah, it's affected quite a few things. Doing the work myself around the house as well, it's been a bit difficult, as I've had my wife working from home since last March. My son was home from university doing the finals of his masters remotely, so I was having to get out of the house and go for walks whilst he was doing his exams, because I'm not the most quiet of people. And my other son, who's a journalist, has been interviewing people from one of the other bedrooms. How would I sum it up so far? Probably in one phrase: there's only so many times that you can shout Naked Butler just off camera on a Zoom call and it'd still be funny. Realise myself, there's never been a better time to save money, because there's nowhere to go. During the first lockdown, when the weather was a lot better, I was going out for a lot of walks. This latest lockdown has been absolutely appalling because it's been raining most of the time. When it hasn't been raining, it's been freezing cold. So I've got used to working my way through the entire catalogue on Netflix, Amazon Prime and BBC iPlayer. It's made me more worried about going places which I wouldn't have even thought of before. I think it's made me even less of a social person. I've always been a miserable old git, but it's made me even less sociable than I've been in the past. As soon as this is over, I'm going to splurge like crazy. Well, as best I can afford it. So lots of plans which are just on hold at the moment. I must admit, I've also been putting off plans for getting a hernia sorted as well, because I've been trying to keep away from hospitals as much as possible as well in the meantime. Perhaps I'm not getting a true retirement experience at the moment. Having retired early, my wife wants to carry on working for a few more years. Certainly the boys are both working in jobs which are likely to be in other parts of the country. Yet since I've retired, for 90% of the time, I've had the whole family in the house. If none of them were there, perhaps I'd be feeling a lot more lonely since retirement than I do at the moment, because at the moment it feels we've got an exuberant full house there. I think it'll be years before things return back to normal, completely normal. I think it's going to be affecting future generations of pensioners, probably for the next 50, 60 years.